How to make homemade natural deodorant that really works. If your body allows you to go without deodorant for some days, you are truly lucky. The scorching heat and the humidity, they make you sweat badly. Don't they? Sweating is a good thing. It is your body's way of releasing toxins. The real trouble is the odor that can follow sweating. While sweat, perspiration, has almost no odor, the bacteria that break down the sweat into acids cause the odor. Although commercial deodorants are definitely a feasible option, there are a plethora of reasons why you must avoid them. The major reason being that commercial deodorants contain aluminum-based compounds, parabens and toxic chemical fragrances that are a perfect storm for your body. These chemicals are linked to diseases like breast cancer and even Alzheimer's. On top of that, your armpits are a very sensitive area on which to apply toxins and hamper your lymph nodes nearby. One of the best ways to keep your armpits and the rest of your body free from toxins is to prepare your own homemade deodorant. Well, the idea may sound crazy, but so are the results. DIY homemade deodorant, although this won't stop you from sweating, it can definitely help keep the odor at bay. And if the ingredients include coconut oil, rest assured, nothing goes better. Coconut oil has antibacterial and antifungal properties that help fight off odor-causing bacteria. It also acts as the base for the deodorant to give it a creamy texture. Moreover, coconut oil is an incredible moisturizer and deodorizer. In fact, people have reported applying just plain coconut oil as a natural and effective deodorant. Baking soda is an amazing agent for absorbing bad odors. It helps neutralize your pH and works as a fungicide to prevent infection. Shea butter is an incredible moisturizer and helps protect the skin from dryness. It also helps with the little bumps that you get after shaving your underarms. Beeswax helps keep the deodorant from melting, giving it a more solid feel. It also helps with the perspiration problem. Cornstarch, along with its lack of scent, has the ability to absorb moisture, making it an excellent ingredient for homemade deodorants. Essential oils have excellent healing and psychological benefits. For example, tea tree oil has antibacterial and antifungal properties that help fight odor-causing bacteria. Lavender has a soothing fragrance that imparts a sense of relaxation and well-being. How to make a DIY homemade deodorant. Things you'll need. DIY homemade deodorant, coconut oil 1/3 cup, beeswax, grated or pellets, optional 3 tablespoons, shea butter 2 tablespoons, cornstarch 1/3 cup, baking soda 1 tablespoon, essential oil of your choice, 10 to 15 drops, deodorant containers. Steps: 1. Place 3 tablespoons of grated beeswax in a double boiler. Beeswax for homemade deodorant. 2. Add 2 tablespoons of shea butter to it. Shea butter for homemade deodorant. 3. Blend in 1/3 cup of coconut oil. Coconut oil for homemade deodorant. 4. Allow the beeswax, butter and oil to melt completely. Beeswax, butter and oil for homemade deodorant. 5. Remove it from the heat, and add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Baking soda for homemade deodorant. 6. Add 1/3 cup of cornstarch to it. Cornstarch for homemade deodorant. 7. Mix and blend thoroughly until smooth. Mix baking soda and cornstarch for homemade deodorant. 8. Fuse in the aroma of your favorite essential oil by adding 10 to 15 drops. You can use a single essential or a blend of 2 or 3 of them. Essential oil for homemade deodorant. 9. Pour the mixture into deodorant sticks or silicone molds. Deo stick for homemade deodorant, silicone mold for homemade deodorant. 10. Allow it to cool and settle for a couple of hours, then your deodorant is ready for use. Deo stick and silicone mold for homemade deodorant. DIY homemade deodorant. Use your deodorant every morning to keep you fresh all day long. Roll or rub it directly on your armpits. You may also put a small amount on your fingertips and gently rub it on your armpits. Let it dry for 3 to 4 minutes before putting on your clothes. You may use this regularly in place of a commercial deodorant. Additional tips: waiting 3 to 4 minutes after applying the deodorant allows it to dry, preventing any stains or residue on your clothes. If you wish to skip heating the coconut oil, you can use the solidified form of the oil. Mix it in manually until all the other ingredients are completely absorbed in the oil. If you have sensitive skin, try reducing the quantity of baking soda to half or even skip this. You may also use diluted lemon juice or apple cider vinegar instead. For further aroma and enhancement, you may use cocoa butter,